Shout out to Young Pharaoh again. I'm sorry the video got cut off. But we back. We still working, man. I mean, I'm supposed to be at work right now. I'm going to be honest with y'all out here. I'm supposed to be at work at my desk right now. I barely make videos, right? Because I'm a family man. I got things to do. I mean, I'll talk about the big topics. I will give my opinion. I'll be in the comment section. I'm going to get better with I'm going to try to bring this channel up, y'all. But right now, this has been, to me, this is the worst thing that I've seen in boxing in a very, 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 very long time. Okay? This goes beyond Margarito and his padded gloves. This goes on beyond bad judges. I mean, like, I have seen it all in boxing. I didn't see robberies. I didn't see guys looking like they juiced the fuck up on pills and steroids. I am absolutely done with that shit. How can you say you're the best when you have to cheat to be the best? Okay? If you're a cheater, you should be classified as a cheater. Every time you win, it should be an asterisk. It's like you're playing a fucking video game on easy. That's what cheating does. There's no integrity in cheating, man. Any way you try to receive an advantage over your opponent unnaturally, not through skill, is cheating. Recording someone's football practice line and their signs and stealing their signs in baseball is cheating. There's no way around it. Putting your hand in the wrist part of a boxing glove and then hitting now, I'm sorry, not even just your hand. Your hand is wrapped so you don't bend your wrist too much, so you don't break your your knuckles when you're punching. It's wrapped and and wrapped, and the wrap gets harder as you sweat in it. And I'm hitting you in the face where where there's no padding at. The glove is on top of your fist, and you're hitting me with a bludgeoning object in my face, over and over and over again. I can't point out the fact that Tyson Fury, for 17 rounds, did that to that man. And he stood up to it. And he came back for more and said, I want more. And still wanted to fight. And want to come back again. And want to fight. I didn't respect Deontay as much as I respect him after this shit, man. I'm not a Deontay Wilder fan. I think there's a lot of things wrong with Deontay Wilder's game. But you know what I do call Deontay? Before this fight and after this fight, even more, is a fucking warrior, man. That man has a heart of a champion. I was at about 65% of that before the fight. Now I'm at 120% saying that for him now. And it's sad to see you black people who down this man, clown this man, put these pictures up of him getting hit in the face with bare knuckles, making jokes. I didn't do that. I didn't even speak about the fight. I just gave Tyson Fury some respect in my own way by keeping it to myself. I thought he won the fight. He clearly won the second fight, but it does not matter because he cheated to do both. So now he has negative 50% of my respect, and he's going to get more he's going to get more every day, penalties and interest, until he's arrested and faces for his crime for hitting a man in the face with his bare knuckles in a regulated boxing match. What the fuck is going on in this world, man? That's assault, man. That's assault. Where in the goddamn world can a black man get away with that? This past almost 6 to 5 years for the black man in America has been a fucking disgrace. And you people need to wake the fuck up. I already had a rant video about how you black people are not fucking paying attention. They did that shit to a man on Black History Month. That's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. No, it is not a coincidence. They made this fight. They knew what they were doing in the first fight. They knew what they were doing in the first fight. Especially when they let Tyson Fury get up after he had been knocked out. It's so much evidence, and they left it right there in front of you for you to see. And I didn't see it. Shout out to young Pharaoh. That brother opened my eyes. I am forever a fan, bro. I am forever your fan. I have subscribed from day one, first video I saw. This is absolutely insane, bro. And if you're not a troll, I don't give a fuck about trolls. You know what I mean? They're here to distract and deflect. Do not pay attention to trolls. If you're going to get in an argument with a troll, you're wasting your time. It's better off that you just block them, because that's what I'm going to do. If you come on my page and you start writing troll shit, if you ain't got no facts to to back up your theory of what you're saying, I'm going to block you. There's no reason for me to argue. You're wasting my time. If you come on my page and you at least have some type of fact that you're some intelligent fact that why Tyson Fury hand isn't in his gloves and he's illegally punching punching Deontay Wilder in his face. If you don't have no facts to base on why you're saying that isn't true, and I'm looking straight at it on slow motion in repeat 1,016 goddamn times, or how many other times I want to watch it. If you ain't got no facts about that, don't say shit to me, because I'm going to block you. Because one, you're either a dumbass, and nobody's that fucking stupid. If you're that fucking stupid, there's no way in the world you're watching boxing, because you're borderline fucking retarded. Two, you don't have no integrity. And you just want to see a white man beat a black man, because I don't give a shit what nobody say. This fight was all about race, and in the back of your mind, it's about race to you if you don't say that man didn't get cheated. That black man didn't get his ass whipped with somebody cheating. Not in a fair boxing match. Let Deontay hit him in his face with his bare fucking knuckles. Let's see Tyson Fury in that fucking fight. If you're going to make it bare knuckles, get that man bare knuckles. Let him put his hand in the wrist of his glove and see how he do. He don't want that smoke. The man, whole family is a fucking cheat. Has already been on record of been cheating in bare knuckles. He dipped his hand in petroleum to make his hand harder so he doesn't fucking mark his hand up to hide evidence. No, bitch ass nigga. This shit is on camera. And then you admitted to it in an interview, dickhead, Tyson Fury. I want boxing regulated. If I'm going to be watching a sport, I want to make sure that it has the most integrity it can have. You're selling me a product that you're pretty much, that is completely corrupt. Boxing matches are getting fixed. boxers are taking steroids during the fight. All right, so to even show you I'm even less biased about Tyson Fury, and I was on Tyson Fury's side before all this evidence came out. I can't remember. I vaguely remember it being either between the fifth and sixth round. If it wasn't between the fifth and sixth round, I believe it's between the sixth and seventh round. But I believe it was between the fifth and sixth round because Deontay got knocked out. I mean, they stopped the fight in the seventh round. If you go back and look at the footage, this is me on fight night. I said, what the fuck are they giving Deontay in his mouth? It seemed like the trainer had his towel up to Deontay Wilder's mouth, and he was giving him something, like he was giving him a pill or something. And it even hit me more because Deontay got up like he had a little bit more energy, because his energy looked low the entire fight. And shout out to Young Pharaoh, because I think they drugged him too. At this point, nothing would surprise me at this point, but I do think they drugged him. But that's a hard one to prove right there. Especially, where the fuck is the drug test? They haven't said anything about a drug test. Are we allowed to even hear that information? If they passed or failed? What do we have to hear if they fail and if they pass? And to me, a drug test don't really prove nothing anyway, because that can be easily manipulated as well. Because boxing is corrupt all the way around. Everybody's fucking corrupt. So you don't really know what the fuck you getting anymore, man. You can't even enjoy a fight because you don't know if it's fixed, or somebody's going to take a dive, or fighters on steroids during the fight, after the fight. You don't know, man. And it pisses me off because I love this sport. It's the only one-on-one combat. Man on man, though. You can't use your hand. You can't use your feet. You can't use your head. You must use just these two things. And this. That's the only sport that does that. And we don't know. We don't really know. We're never going to know. We can ask for investigations and things like that. We can take these niggas to court, get our money. They ain't going to do. These motherfuckers is conglomerate fucking big ass motherfucking entities. Because, listen, I work for the IRS. I know what these big companies are worth. I know what they do to get skim off the top. All right? So, this shit is ridiculous, man. The world is set up for people up here to win and people down here to fall in line. And I'm tired of falling in line with this fucking shit, man. Like, it's just all the way bad for the sport I love. And that upsets me the most. Because like I said in the beginning of this video, I am a fan of boxing. Period, point blank. No one fighter comes above that. Just like football. A little bit deviation of what I'm saying is, I love my Eagles. No team in football comes before that. Period. I will not root for another team. I don't care if my favorite player plays for another team. I don't give a fuck. If it ain't the Eagles, I don't give a fuck. And if the Eagles cheated and did this shit to win the Super Bowl, say they cheated to win that Super Bowl, I would denounce the Super Bowl. I don't want it. If you can't do it fucking by your skill and your skill alone in your brain, I don't like cheaters, man. Cheating video games. That's what video games for. There's no consequences there. This is real life. People break their back to get to the point of excellent in their sports, and you try to take it away from them by cheating your way to the top. People put their blood, sweat, and tears into this. Just like in baseball, man. Astros got caught cheating, right? That one of those pitchers, right? Just one of them. It just take one that they were cheating and stealing signs off. He lost his job. He can't feed his family because them fucking faggot. Excuse me. I apologize for that. Those guys cheated to win, and he lost his job. He lost his income. He's no longer a pitcher in baseball. And he's suing them, and he should. I don't know if he's going to win, but it take one cheater. It take one cheater to destroy the integrity of everything that you got going on. It took one cheater to take all that away from Deontay Wilder. Everything he worked for. And he came back, he said, I want more. And he came back a third time and said, I want more. Shout out to you, Deontay. Shout out to you, Young Pharaoh. Shout out to every media, boxing media, anybody that's talking about this and see that Tyson Fury cheated. Shout out to you. Because I hope this thing blow up in Tyson Fury's face. I hope everything blow up in his face. Because Tyson Fury had already been a cheater to me. He fight dirty. But I give him a credit. I will never take a win away from a man if he won it fairly. And I will never take the win that he already won and that he won fairly, as far as I'm concerned. Because I don't know if he did this in one fight, I'm pretty sure he cheated in other fights. But I don't have no evidence about that. What he did to Cunningham, when he knocked Cunningham out, was illegal. And he should have been disqualified for that fight. He did it right in front of the ref face. He cheated in front of another Kenny Baylor's face. He cheated in front of Jack Reese's face. And these guys did nothing. Nothing. They're either bad at their job, something they're professionals, not amateurs or first day on the job. These are professional referees that got men's lives in their hands. Either bad at their job or they're in on it. And I'm going with in on it. This doesn't happen twice. Twice? Fool me once. Fool me twice? No, nigga, I'm the dickhead. No, nah. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. And you fooled me twice. And it took a black brother who's being ridiculed, being stalked by you racist ass white people, talked down by his own black brothers for speaking about the truth? What the hell is wrong with y'all, man? And I told you, I'm going to do this video off the rip. This is not scripted. Everything is off the top of my head, man. So, with that said, man, I gotta get another shout out to my boy Jeff. We gonna talk about this, bro. We gonna post up a video of us having a conversation about this, because that's my man, and he know boxing just as well as I know boxing. And he didn't even watch the videos until, a couple of his friends and I told him about the Young Pharaoh videos. Shout out to you. I hope you watched them Jones today, bro, because I'm waiting for your opinion on that. Make sure you give me a call later. But Meet me in the comments section. If you got facts that disprove all this, debunks all this, because this is beyond conspiracy now. This is beyond conspiracy. These are facts. Video don't lie. This is video from Showtime. This is their video. This is what they put out. They basically self-snitched on their fucking selves. And I'm here for it. Young Pharaoh, I'm with you with this lawsuit, man. What lawyer want the bag? Who won it? You might as well go ahead and start that GoFundMe. I'm contributing, bro. I want my money back. And then some. For the hassle and having to even do all this just to prove that this fight was set up when somebody should have been on top of this during the fight. Both fights. Not one, but two. I want my money back and then some. Alright, so this video been long enough. You guys enjoy your day. I'm going to go ahead, bust my ass at work. And I will be talking about this more. I will be covering this story. I will be covering every inch of this story because I'm here for it. Hashtag get Deontay Wilder his belts back. Hashtag give Deontay his belts back. I'm here for it.